Play a little bit of Blaster Master. I think there's probably only a couple streams of this left. It's not a long game. Have you listened to the new Mac DeMarco yet? No, I haven't. So, where were we? I think I'm pretty much done here. I think the only thing I have left to do is to go back, exit the dungeon, or exit this entire place. Vinny, have you played Hunt Down the Freeman? Have I streamed Black Mesa? I've streamed Black Mesa years ago when it first came out. I will stream it again when Zen is finally released. And have you played Hunt Down the Freeman? No, that might be too shitty even for me. Actually, I don't know why I haven't streamed that. Oh, fuck. Well, this isn't the right way. Which, oh, damn it. I finally watched the What We Do in the Shadows TV show. I've seen the first episode, which... For those that don't know, it's based on the movie What We Do in the Shadow. Well, it's Jermaine and Taika Waititi who directed Thor Ragnarok and played Korg. Peace off, Ghost. The movie they made years ago about the vampires. It's like a mockumentary about vampires, and it's amazing. It's actually really funny. Highly recommended. I've spoken about it on stream several times. I will speak about it again because it's such a good fucking movie. So they did a TV show, and it's set on Staten Island. Kind of. I mean, they didn't film here, but I watched it, and I'm, like, trying to see if maybe they did any location shooting. And I don't think they did, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to watch more of it. I think they did. They chose Staten Island because it's just a bizarre place for vampires. Like, why would vampires live here of all places? But the show's good. It's definitely... it retains the same sense of humor as the movie. I enjoyed it, and my favorite new character is the psychic vampire. It's just a dude in, like, a fucking sweater who is... He's just like a dude with glasses. Like, so he lives with 3 vampires. Actual vampires. But he's just a psychic vampire, and you see him, like, sucking the lifeblood out of people at the office, and no one wants to be around him because he just doesn't shut the fuck up. Energy vampire, yeah, energy vampire, that's what they call him. But yeah, the movie's good, the show has its own identity. It definitely has... It takes a lot of the source material. Like, some of the scenes almost feel like they came from... I'm just checking to see if I missed anything back here. Some of the scenes feel like they could have been in the movie. So what I mean by that is the writing is strong. And I'm really liking it. And it's just a nice bone. Oh, what the fuck? As soon as we entered the new sector of space, we came under attack by an unknown spacecraft. We managed to avoid a direct hit, but G. Sophia was forced to make an emergency landing on a nearby planetoid. No way, is that... Well, Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords directed it. I think he directed the first couple episodes, or maybe all of them, I don't know. Is that another metal attacker? What do you think you're doing? Searching data banks. Found it. Nora MA07 Garuda. So it is an MA. Why would you attack a fellow MA pilot? Your tool. It's breaking down, is that right? Huh? Strange one, aren't you? Clinging to a busted support droid like that? How dare you? Don't talk about Eve like that. What a sentimental creature. You don't know when to throw things away, do you? In that case, I'll smash it all. You, that tool, and your vehicle. What? Is there something wrong with him? Dude's fucking fast. I keep pressing the wrong goddamn buttons. Oh! I think... I just have to remember the buttons. I got it. Ready to blast. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I did a little damage, not enough though. God damn it! I got some hits in, at least. Jesus. Damn it! Oh! You can land on the bits of floating rock? Really? Okay. Oh, that could be useful to regain energy quicker. These they could be used for energy. Oh yeah. Damn it. I thought I stopped playing Sekiro. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Just a couple more hits. Couple more hits. Gotcha. Bitch. Damn it. Move, Garuda. You always, at the worst times. Stopped. Now's our chance to get away. Hold on, Jason. I can access Garuda's OS collecting data now. It's using Linux. Map detailing the coordinates of planetoid G1 and area G can be accessed from the space map. This is... You're hacking me? So that busted doll can still... stop right now. I've been cut off. Eve, we're getting out of here. Okay. We lost him. What the hell was his problem? Sorry, Jason. I thought I could find the reason he attacked us in Garuda's OS, but all I could get was this map data. It appears to be a map of the planetoid area G. You gotta go to the G area, or some might call it a spot. Maybe that's where his base is located. Area G is right next to Sophia's sector. Good work, Eve. This map data will definitely come in handy. Guy, look at those tuddies. Quality chat. Then again, I just made a G-spot joke, so... Going heavy on the combat in this sector. I find myself pressing the Sekiro buttons. And then the wrong things happen and I'm shocked, I'm confused. It's still hard for me to say the game's name properly because I've been saying it's Sekiro for so long. It's Sekiro. Vinny, it's okay, I called you Lenny for years. Vinny, do you ever go to amateur concerts in New York? I've been going to those and they are good. You should check them out. Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, depends on the show. I'm not really... It depends because the music scene is weird, locally especially. Like, I'm not really into hardcore. There's a lot of that around here. Octobibby. But yeah, finding the right bands. Like, there's some... The cool thing is a lot of places just have bands that you can just walk in and just see someone play live. And they're usually pretty good. I don't want to see Bon Jovi cover bands, and there are lots of places... There are lots of bars that still have Bon Jovi cover bands, or bands that cover Bon Jovi at the very least. And you know, it's all the same. It's only the names have changed. There's usually, like, I saw a couple decent amateur bands at Brooklyn Steel, which is probably my current favorite venue. Street performers. Union Pool usually has a couple of decent bands. I saw Temples there years ago. Vinny, King Gizzard is on tour in the US for the summer. This motherfucker's tour a lot. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'm too much of a homebody to want to tour. If I had, like, Gizzard's... You know, if I had their fame in music and I could do that kind of touring, I still don't think I would. They're just beasts. They're really fucking beasts. Oh, SP up. Cool. But I am definitely, I'm definitely seeing them. I saw them last year, I'm seeing them again this year. I didn't really love that new song they put out, by the way. I like Fishing for Fishies a lot. I like Side Boogie, it grew on me. Ocarina is fantastic. That other Boogie song they just put out? Eh. Boogeyman Sam is the shit, Vinny, take it back. I mean, I've only heard it once, but, yeah. Boogeyman Sam, it's called? Yeah, I'd have to listen to it again, maybe, but I didn't love it. Is there something else here in this planet? People were saying I missed something. No? Someone said here, cursed to like what Vinny doesn't like. When the dude you watch play video games doesn't like what you like. And then you just sad frog. It's like, if I see a movie I like and then Red Letter Media hates it, I'm like, fuck. Guess I can't like this anymore. I mean, it's weird because, yeah, Red Letter Media doesn't like Independence Day. I fucking love that movie. I didn't understand. I didn't understand why they didn't like it. I thought that would be a movie they would like. It's not a great movie by any means. It's just fun and dopey and it's aliens and it's schlocky movie. Yeah, it's a fun schlocky movie. And yet they loved Independence Day 2, or at least Mike did. I thought Independence Day 2 was god-awful. I laughed at it more. Well, I guess that's a good thing if you're laughing. Finally found you. I won't let you escape this time. Is that Garuda's pilot? Choker on his chest. Is that the same as Eve's? Too bad you're alone. Wanted to dispose of you alongside your malfunctioning doll. Don't you dare insult Eve. Give it up, that doll will be completely broken soon enough. If I destroy you first, you won't have to suffer that. God damn, this dude does a lot of damage. Well, here, let me say some good things about Independence Day 2. There's a couple. Brent Spiner had a bigger role. Anytime Brent Spiner's in something, I'm happy about that. And Jeff Goldblum. And that's kind of, yeah, maybe that. Those things, maybe just those things. No Will Smith, no, but they got one of the lesser Hemsworths. How many Hemsworths are there, by the way? I don't even know. Hang on a second. Vinny, what's your favorite movie with aliens in it? Oh man, Alien or Aliens? I'm gonna go real simple with that one. I'm partial to the schlock that is Mars Attacks. I love that movie. But Alien 1 and then Alien 2. I know when to counter now, at least. District 9. Someone said, I wish they would make a sequel to District 9. I don't know what the fuck happened to that director, man. That was like the most promising director. And then he makes like a bunch of fucking like crap. And then they take the Alien movie away from him, and I mean, I want to find out what happened to Vicus. Also, here's a connection. The dude who played Vicus in District 9 is also the dude who was in the movie Father! This game is decently challenging. So this is it. What's wrong? Hurry it up. Finish me off. I'm ready. I'm not the same as you. I have no intention of killing you. That's right. You're absolutely correct. We're utterly different, you and I have nothing in common with you, with someone who zealously clings to some busted-up doll. Leibniz. You... what a name. It's better to throw it away. It'll break anyway. His words don't seem meant for me. I wonder who he's talking to. Huh. Reflects all shots within its effective range and fires them back at enemies. See other good movies with aliens. Spielberg. Fuck. Close Encounters. Yeah, They Live is one of my favorite movies of all time. Rest in peace, Rowdy Roddy. Fucking legend. Him and Keith David fought each other for like 10 minutes on screen. It's fantastic. Arrival was good. Star Wars, you know, it's funny. Star Wars is such an obvious... If it wasn't like oversaturation of Star Wars recently, you could say that and get away with it, but A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back are genuinely some of my favorite movies of all time. Jedi's fine. Forgot about that mechanic. Someone said, Earth Girls are easy. Jeff Goldblum as an alien. I've seen that movie. I fucking liked that movie a lot when I was younger. Gina Davis was in that. That was a really dopey movie. I think Comedy Central used to play it all the time. Goldblum as a weird alien. Jim Carrey was in that shit as an alien. Does 2001 count? You could count it. I don't think I'm gonna count it on my list of alien movies that I love, because the alien thing happens a bit later. Yeah, I mean, you don't see the aliens, it's just a star child. It's a monolith. It's, yeah. Leibniz? What? How do you say this? Leibniz for one MA to attack another. What he did goes against the MA series prime directives. When a pilot defies the mission and turns the MA against non-mutants, the support droid is required to put a stop to it. By any means necessary, even if that means self-destructing. I didn't see any sign of his support droid. From what he said about you, the choker Leibniz had, it looked just like Eve's. Could be that he already lost his support droid. He said that he's not the same as me, but if I ever lost Eve, who could say that I wouldn't turn out just like him? He might be a glimpse of a future where I could not protect Eve. Well, yeah. Of course. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, those are good movies. They're not my all-time favorites. Guardians 1 is very good. Guardians 2 is okay. I mean, you could then count a Vegnars if you want to. You could, you know... There's probably... But, I mean, if we're gonna go for, you know, movies like The Thing, also, you can go for, that's an alien. It's an alien, it's a horror movie, it takes place on Earth. It's an alien. Vinny, do you like Signs? I've never seen that. Fifth Element. Excellent movie. Hey Eve, how are you doing? Good. Thanks to you. I feel like I reference The Fifth Element like once every couple weeks. I'm feeling much better. With G. Sophia's energy output improved, Eve's internal energy supply is stabilized. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean the mutant corruption has stopped. She's putting on a strong face, but the mutant cells are still taking over her body from inside. Ribbit. I know, Fred. We'll save Eve no matter what. What was the movie with the cone-headed people? Coneheads? Chris Farley? No, it's okay. It's just... You mean that movie? We've touched down on planet Stranger. What a name. This sector, Area E, doesn't connect directly to Sophia's sector. However, the key for Area F, our next destination, appears to be here. Eve, are you okay? Yeah, this might be a side effect of my extended sleep mode. Or, there's something unstable on this planet. Maybe the magnetic field? Or the gravity? Or atmosphere? Whatever it is, I'm getting a strange sensation, but Sophia seems fine. Your pilot suit should protect you from whatever it is, Jason. I see. Thanks, Eve. Alright. Call me if you need anything. Yeah, it's a strange planet. I mean, it's... Look at it. It's weird. Someone mentioned Galaxy Quest. I mean, I could mention the Star Trek movies. You know, that's another whole series with aliens. First Contact is good. Star Trek 2, Star Trek 6, Star Trek 4. And of course, those are great. Galaxy Quest. Someone mentioned, what was the other one? I saw one in chat. Coneheads was fine. I say it's fine. It's just the movie itself was just ridiculous. But Chris Farley was in it. It's terrible, but it is so perfectly 90s, and Dan Aykroyd was great. Evolution with Duchovny. Evolution... Okay, so David Duchovny is great and all, but that was... I like that David Duchovny tried to get a film career after X-Files, and he, like, kind of abandoned the show. and that was the movie he chose. So Evolution is kind of a Ghostbusters-esque movie where they fight bugs. It's like David Duchovny, Sean William Scott, some other people. I don't know who they were. I don't remember. Forbidden Planet is a classic. Space Jam. I kind of love Space Jam. I haven't seen it in like 15 years, but... I've never seen Fire in the Sky. Good advice, whoever told me to leave Sophia. The Last Starfighter? See, now we're getting a little bit less well-known. I mean, I thought... For a while, I thought The Last Starfighter was a movie that people knew about. Not so much. Last Starfighter is one of the better Star Wars... Maybe inspired is the right word, because it's not a ripoff by any means, but it has very similar elements. It's a dude who was chosen by like an arcade cabinet. He was really good at a video game, and the aliens were testing to find someone who could be good at the video game, so they would be a good pilot in their own dimension, so they could save them. And they, you know, some dude, Johnny Go Fuck Yourself, becomes the Last Starfighter. He becomes, because of the arcade game that he's so good at, the aliens abduct him and make him, like, in Star Wars style, defeat the Death Star. Great movie. Silly, very 80s, but good practical effects. There's like a rock creature that's kind of cool. Someone said E.T. You know what? I'm not a big fan of E.T. I think it's fine. I grew up watching it. Everyone made a big deal out of it. It was a slimy space penis. It's got that level of Spielberg schmaltz that makes it, you know, family-friendly and also entertaining, and it tugs at your heartstrings. I think that's my least favorite well-known Spielberg movie. And I just don't go back to watch it. Like, I will watch any Indiana Jones, I will watch, you know, Close Encounters, Jaws, you name it. I don't want to watch E.T. ever, for some reason. I don't know why. Wow. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. The stream is now over. Have a good night. There are now watermelons on the screen, so we have to close the chat and the stream. Flower. A metal attacker? There's one here, too. Can you not hear me? Here we go, one more time, nice and loud. Ready? Flower! What? Miss, demanding a flower from someone you don't know is quite rude. You're a major buzzkill. Totally saw you. You two, like, fell from space, right? Oh yeah, we, can't believe you came to attack us again. Totally lame, huh? Yeah, like, in that silver-purple super-fast ship. Silver-purple ship? Hold on a second, that wasn't... Like, totally, no way, so totally, you know. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening here? I'm not sure they do know, miss. Are you a Twitch streamer? I'm so awesome at beating up losers like you. She's so totally not- I just made fun- I just roasted myself. She's so totally not listening to us. Oh! Wait, who died? We both did. That was a pretty, I don't know what happened during that entire fight. We aren't your enemy, please listen to us. Nah. Huh? Nope, 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 I'm not a loser. Miss Kana, please calm down, you're making a scene. Come on! Oh my, ever the handful she is. My humblest apologies to you. This young lady is Kana, pilot of the Nora MA-06 IER. I'm her support droid, Kenwood, at your service. Got fucking goat horns, and you're like a butler. And then there's their... instead of a frog, it's this thing. Kyuki! It's a Pikachu. And this charming support animal is a Yakopu. Ribbit. Indeed, it seems our support animals will get along quite splendidly. Now then, it is quite a coincidence that we have crossed paths. May I inquire as to what brought you here? Sure, actually, after that we explained everything about our current situation. It seems that Kana had been attacked by another MA before we met. She then came to the conclusion that the other MA pilots were enemies. I see. For the sake of Miss Eve's health, you set out on a journey. Oh yeah? That's right. If you could tell us anything you know about the access key, it would be a huge help. Hey, I totally know all about it. Really? It seems like the butler is keeping her from possibly doing worse things. Tell us. No way. Why not? You know we're not your enemies, right? No way means no way. If you, like, bring me 3 kinds of fruit, I might change my... Yeah, she's batshit insane. I'll tell you about the key. 3 kinds of fruit? Could you be a bit more specific? Jason, looks like she's getting bent out of shape. Rude. I'm in great shape. Not even a little bit bent. We should just do what she wants and find that fruit. Jeez, guess we gotta go track these things down. Terribly sorry, Miss Kana can be so stubborn sometimes, I know, right? She just, like, gets a total attitude. You're talking about yourself now. To obtain the fruit, you must pass through a troublesome rocky area. Please take this part, please. It will allow you to break through even solid rock. Wow. Miss Kana, it's time for your water. Today's is from a mineral spring. Yum, this is good stuff. It's got what I crave. Kenwood is pouring water into Kana's head from a watering can. Peeking in on my private time is like totes not cool. Shame. Well, whatever. Did you bring my fruit? About that, I don't have them yet. No fruit, no talk. Hurry along now. Bring fruit next time. Actually, like, wait a sec. That, boing thingy? Was it a sproing thingy? Repulsion upper, miss. Right, totally. If you don't have it, you should, like, find it. She's trying to be nice to us. I have no clue what she's thinking. For some reason, this character makes me want to play Wargroove again. Because of the, I never finished Wargroove, which is a shame, because I enjoyed it. The plant people. Interdimensional Tetris. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, hi. Alright, well, that was scary. Oh, cool. Oh, the drill can be used to solve puzzles, too. That's good. I didn't expect environmental puzzles from Blaster Master, but I'm glad they're here. This is a very high-quality game. They didn't skimp on this one. And again, any of the bullshit, unbalanced weapons, and there were several in the previous game, any of those things, more or less gone now, or at least balanced properly. Even this one. Like, look at how this thing decreases in size. Dude, decrease in size! Talking about Spielberg a minute ago. I love a lot of Spielberg movies. Saving Private Ryan is probably one of my favorite movies. I mean, Indiana Jones, obviously, but I haven't seen a lot of his... like, there's a lot of shit I have not seen from that dude. Like, a lot of his later stuff, like War Horse, was that any good? War Horse? It's about a fucking horse? No. Did he direct Lincoln, or am I thinking of a different director? Hook was good? You know, I don't think I remember Hook. I know I've seen it. He directed Lincoln. So I haven't seen that. I haven't seen War Horse. I've seen most of his movies. There's also Empire and the Sun I haven't seen, which was Christian Bale's first movie, I think, or one of. THX 1138, that's George Lucas. I've never seen that, no. I know what it is. I know it's, like, famous, and Nine Inch Nails sampled it. If you've seen them, does Stanley Kubrick have good movies? I know how this is gonna sound, but I don't really care. Kubrick is genuinely my favorite director. Yeah. So, take that what you will. And I love Ridley Scott's movies. Alien and Blade Runner are two of my favorites, but Kubrick is my favorite director. Maybe that's an, you know, an overrated director, whatever, artsy-fartsy bullshit, whatever you want to say about it. I love that. I love those movies, and I every time I watch them, I find something new. I get something new out of it after several years, and it's great. His movies are great. The only other movie that I've seen as much as I've seen Kubrick's movies is probably The Room. And I wish I was joking. What do I think of Baby Driver? I still haven't seen it. Edgar Wright is great and all, but... Oh wait, I have to do that again? Why did you do that, Vinny? I saw that there was more stuff I didn't do here, so I figured I had to do it. That's a shame. Vinny, I saw Shazam today. Definitely better than Captain Marvel. That's going to turn into a fun discussion. Isn't Shazam a comedy movie? Well, there you go. I mean, you can compare it if you want, but I think it's probably almost apples to oranges slightly. But I don't know, like, the superhero thing, the Shazam thing, like, I heard about it, people were like, hey, this movie's pretty good. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just see the big ones. I'll see the big ones and whatever Ant-Man's come out, and I'm fine with that. The superhero thing is kind of, too much. I want the movie with Shaq as the genie. What movie was that? That was Shazam, I thought. Or is that Kazam? The movie that doesn't exist that people thought they saw? If you want to know the best superhero movie of all time, I'm going to tell you. It's Super, starring Dwight from The Office. That movie is fucked up. Yeah, I deeply regret not advancing when I had the chance to. I realized I just missed nothing. I thought maybe there was a second item hidden. That was not the case at all. Kazam is a real movie with Shaq. You're thinking of Shazam with Sinbad. So wait, what's the movie that just came out? Shazam? But Sinbad's not in that. so fucking confused. Oh. Vinny, say something, please. This isn't radio. Eight, 6, 6, fruit. What do I do with this fruit? Well, there's a potted plant up here. Weird. These bugs are kind of like lemon stealing whores. I get what they... Yeah, they're really not that much of a threat, but they will steal your fruit. What the fuck are you? That was like a Kid Icarus thing. It's like a Mimikyu. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this game took some fucking unexpected turns. I think in a very positive way. It's also nice to play a game where not every, world is just fire, ice, mountain, it's something a little bit more interesting going on with these planets. Even though this is jungle, it's done in a way that I haven't seen. And that is why Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy is maybe one of the more underrated entries into the Mario series. The fact that the worlds were so weird. Halloween world, small world where you get to, like, kill ants. Ants! Space. Toy Mario, Legos. Yeah, the water world was the only one that was kind of cliche, I think, aside from, like, Grassland and Mario's Castle. But the water levels were at least... well, they were okay. Oh, okay. Mario's Castle was rad. Fuck you, man. Alright, fine. I really wish some of that Mario Land 2 stuff... I probably said this on stream before, but I would love if Mario Land 2 assets made their way to, Mario Maker. I know it's not gonna happen, but... it would have been, it's a very different game. As much as it is similar to the mainline Mario stuff, it also kind of does its own thing here and there. That got close. Oh, I forgot I had that counter. That's cool. Oh! Ah. This will go much better this time. Wrong counter for that enemy. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is going better. And now it's shit again. Wow! Game was hard. No General Genichiro, but close enough. to get real careful and slow over here. There we go. I want to keep this weapon. There we go. All good. Okay. Alright, here we go. Get rid of that dude first. Alright. Much better. As long as you have the big wide beam cheap weapon. Which reminds me of Metroid. Metroid Fusion in particular. Wasn't it just called wide beam in Metroid Fusion? It's like it was always wave beam. Talk about weird. That game had some weird fucking weapons. It's like wide beam as opposed to spazer. Oh, I just went back. I feel like streaming is cool and everything, and you get the sights and sounds, but you don't get the smells. I want to start incorporating smells. If I told you guys to buy a bunch of essential oils, and then if I say like G7, which is like you know, very specific oil, and like you mix them, but I'd also ask you to make some bad smell air. But you'd have to make that yourself. For when things get really smelly. Vinesauce scratch and sniff cards. I wonder if I can actually... Like, do you think I can get those made the same way I have, like, chapstick and other such strange novelty items made? Also, a save point just tried to kill me. Good game. Oh my god! Oh, holy shit! This fucking game. I'm gonna look into custom scratch and sniff. Interesting. Leg plant carried me to victory, though. I wonder if I can actually get up there. Do you remember in the Hobbit movies when Legolas was a fucking superhero? And he was able to, like, cling to walls and run up crumbling steps with the greatest of ease? Someone wrote, unfortunately, yes. Someone mentioned Legolas in chat. I assume because I said leg plant. Yeah, I mean, you know, he was already kind of a cartoon character. But I feel like they just went, like, they just fucking went crazy in The Hobbit. They were like, well, we did this in Lord of the Rings, we gotta make Legolas even more crazy. Weird how that Orlando Bloom didn't look like he actually aged. I don't think he did. What's he doing these days, Orlando Bloom? I haven't heard... That's a name I've not heard in a long time. I mean, he's getting married to someone, right? Didn't he get engaged to, like, Katy Perry or something? They just got married. Why would anyone care? That's my thoughts exactly. I was actually kind of more wondering what he was doing with his career. But it seems like at the moment, the most he's been up to is marrying Katy Perry. TMZ sauce. Yes. The previous, you know, the thing about TMZ that I find funny is the amount of gossip and drama on social media is, I'd say, comparable to TMZ at times. It's worse? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, probably. Fruit get. Orlando Bloom is no longer married to Katy Perry. That's awesome. You know what? You may be right. I may be crazy. I am absolutely not even going to find out if that's true. Well, we brought the fruit you wanted. Now, about that access key. Cool your jets. Just like, wait a sec. Deep breath. Here we go. Pop. Okay, come and get it. Kakui. Kana took the flower she plucked from her head along with the 3 fruits and stuffed them in Yakopu's mouth. What the? Yakopu is like super special. He can mix all the goodies that he eats. And he can, like medicine from it. All done. Here you go, Eve. This medicine is totally for you. Drink it up, like all in one gulp. Medicine, what are you? Gulp. Huh? My body feels so light. Awesome, but it's just for a while, so, like, don't get used to it. To get totally healed, I bet you have to, like, get to your planet. Only temporary, huh? Still, thank you, Kenna. It's all good. I wanted to get some use out of that flower I totally worked hard to grow. I also kind of wanted to, like, tease you a little bit, too. My goodness, Miss Kanna, you truly are a handful. Thank you. With that, can you tell us about that access key? Oh, that. Yeah, like, there's totes no key here. Ugh. Flow, ha 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 ha, you totally fell for it. Cease this tomfoolery, Kanna. Please, take this data. Like, I'm tired. And I'm not reading flower ha 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 ha. It's not happening. Yeah, like, it's like a super fast, like a planetoid. It appears that a mutant on that planetoid holds the access key. As Kanna mentioned, the planetoid revolves quite quickly, so take care. I wish we could assist you two more directly, but alas, we must take some time to repair EIR before we can act again. Understood, we can handle that mutant on our own. May you find fortune in battle. Bye-bye, flower! Yeah. No, we're not, no, totally found it before, but it's blasted off, boom, planet blasted off, just something that happens on this planet, I'm afraid. Really? Calculations have blasted off to Area A. Okay, so it's planet Placente. I just can't leave, like, emotionally, I mean. A new Nase herb? She might be making more medicine for Eve. We can get it for you, we'll start our search on planet Placente. For realsies, thanks, see ya. Alright, this is where I'm gonna stop. It's 3:30 AM, been playing for a little while. I don't know how many streams I have left of this, maybe one substantial one? Possibly? It's my guess. One or two? Okay, so then I won't plan on the next one being the final one. But yeah, this game continues to surprise me in nice ways. Good music all the way through. Interesting little game mechanics that are added to the formula that spice things up a bit. And fun and lovable characters. Wait, one of these isn't true. But overall, I'd say that this has been a success of a sequel. You want to play some Farming Simulator? Anyway, thanks everybody for watching tonight. This was more of a chill stream. I think this is probably a game that some people really love and other people just have no interest in, which is fine. Vinny, I'm guessing you don't like Kanna. She grew on me, but, you know, like a plant would. The problem is the japes. I say, just having made a jape.